Chris, thanks. 6:16 this morning. A new survey finds debt weighs heavily on the minds of Americans.
Yeah, and oil companies are pulling their workers out of Iraq. Jane King live at the NASDAQ with the Tuesday Morning Business Report. Good morning.
Hi, Ten Margaret, and good morning. As Chevron now has evacuated all of its American oil workers from Iraq following last week's U.S. airstrike in Baghdad. Now, the nation's #2 oil company calls it a precautionary measure. The U.S. government has urged citizens to depart immediately because of heightened tension in Iraq as well as the entire region. Well, dealing with debt is foremost on the minds of many Americans. The New York Federal Reserve says Americans have a record $14 trillion in debt. That includes mortgages, credit cards, student loans. Now, the situation can cause a great deal of anxiety. And according to a recent survey conducted by Nationwide and Engine One, 44% of Americans feel stressed and 36% feel overwhelmed when thinking about their debt. So Nationwide has introduced a Nimble app to help users create a plan to get out of debt and stick to it as life changes. Okay, Alaska Cruise, they're the most booked U.S. vacation for a third year in a row. Travel Leaders Group says Orlando was not too far behind. Las Vegas, New York City, and Honolulu rounded out the top 5. Internationally, Caribbean Cruises and Cancun, Mexico, respectively, maintain the top 2 spots. Well, the Dow yesterday staged a nearly 300-point turnaround as stocks shook off Mideast worries and did close higher. Oil prices hit the highest since April. Let's call today's start flat. Looks pretty quiet, actually. Live from the NASDAQ, I'm Jane King. Back to you.
All right, Jane, certainly going to be keeping a close eye on things as we head further into the week. Thanks so much.